What's up, you guys? Chet-Guthrie the Dream Poet here, coming to you all with another vlog of my 12 Days of Christmas Staycation special. Anyway, you guys, I know you all have seen the last 5 videos, all of them in my favorite state, the state of Florida. And tonight, you guys, night 6, this is our last night, my family's last night here in Florida. Tomorrow we're heading home, and the rest of the 12 days of Christmas Staycation special will all be in Tennessee and probably even North Georgia too. But anyway, you guys, we're hitting 2 birds with 1 stone tonight. The first place that we're going to, we did it last year, but it's the Christmas lights at the St. Augustine Lighthouse. It was really fun. I'm surprised that my video on that didn't do as well. But we're going here where we're at already now, and then we're going to see the Night of Lights in the old city itself. So anyway, you guys, let's get to it. Real quick, I'll show you this ad of mine. Like I said, it means a lot if you buy one of my books. What's up, you guys? Chet-Guthrie the Dream Poet here, coming to you all with a very brief statement here in this video. And you know what, you guys? It is the holiday season. It is the time of gift giving. And I bet for some of you all do not know what to get that certain someone in your life. Well, I have something that you all might want to consider. And that is my book, Ghosts and Mysteries of Bradley County, Tennessee. Anyway, guys, I wrote this book back in September. It's been doing really well. I love you all for that. So far, I've sold upwards of about 40 copies, but you know what, you guys? For that holiday season, for the Christmas season, for all those of you who like ghoulies and goblins and all that good stuff, and you all are from my neck of the woods, make sure to check out Ghosts and Mysteries of Bradley County. Only $15, you guys, and you know what? It is money well spent. Anyway, on to the video. And this is a similar site that we saw last year. It is pretty, and I think if they're doing it the same way that they did it last year, they're gonna have several Christmas trees. So we're gonna go inside now. We're gonna check it out. Well, if my memory serves me correctly, they did not have this lit last year. This trail going up to the lighthouse was, well, for the most part in the dark. So that is something new. And I like it. It definitely lights up the way, and, well, it keeps you from tripping and falling, and you don't want that. Yeah, because last year when Lily and I were here with Dad, we screwed around on that playground piece right there. So let's go inside, shall we? Oh, this is nice. We've got Christmas bulbs, nice and shiny. And there's the lighthouse itself.
You want to climb the lighthouse a little bit, Chet?
All dolled up for the Christmas season. So I think now we're gonna go ahead and walk to the top of it. So let's see if I still got it. I think I do. We'll find out here in a minute. Let's see what's in the other rooms that they have in here. Okay.
Picture over here from 1944 of the streets flooded, like up to your waist almost.
Oh, those are pretty.
World War II.
They're all in here.
That was the original one.
Got more artifacts right here.
No, the original one.
And well, that's
was
for lens repair.
it's a
And that is one big wrench. And this is lit up as well. Ooh. I think this is a new tree, because I don't think this was here last year. I've got all the different lighthouses. Oh, that's pretty. I've got other little lighthouses going all the way down. This tree pays tribute to America's lighthouses and the welcoming light they provide along the coast. How many lighthouses have you seen? Actually, a few. They got it pretty well decorated. And here's the old oil vats. This is where all the oil used to come from that the lighthouse keeper had to take up to the very top. Which, by the way, let's get to it. Let's get up here. There is another tree right here. Oh, it is Lily? Okay. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Fantasy of light. This tree honors the heart of the lighthouse. The prisms of the Fresnel lens, 140 feet above you, created a beacon that can be seen nearly 25 miles away. Have you seen your lighthouse shining from far away? Well, actually, I have. You all right, Lily? Well, he's probably up there. I think I'm gonna make the trek. Let's see if I've got the ability to do it. I probably do. If not, there's places to stop and sit to the side for a little while. Kind of like this right here. Kind of tells you going up 24 calories. Actually, this is, I want to say this is probably the 5th or 6th time I've done it. And I don't see a bucket, so I guess they moved it. And we only got 176 to go. A whole 100 and, what was it, 146 or 176. So we still got a long ways. But luckily, like I said, it's easy to stand to the side and take a break. Imagine, we still all got all that to go. Yay, we're getting closer. I walked up 3 flights of stairs. See, my cardio is actually halfway decent. Because that is quite a bit of ways. But luckily you can see the top from there. We're honestly not all that far away. Let's continue this. Whew. You forget how out of shape you can be sometimes. But I think I still got it.
There's a chair, another chair a couple ways up.
All right, well, thank you. Yeah, they just told us that we do have a couple of chairs, which is a good thing. And look, only 66 more stairs to go, or steps. So that's nice. I have a place for people to sit. Oh, goodness. Okay. And yay. Look, we're officially here. We're almost officially here. Well, that's a good thing. We're right near the top. Or, well, I thought we were. Well, I guess, no. No, because that's where it leads up to the actual light. No? No? We got one more flight. My bad. Okay. There's the top. By the way, this is how the lighthouse is built. It's metal. Metal and brick. Now let's come here to see what we wanted to see. The top. And we're right here almost. Oh no? We are at the top.
You're certainly welcome. It's extremely windy. Watch your step. We're going to the right today.
All right, thank you, sir. Yes, guys. It is windy outside. Look at this, how beautiful all this is. See, this is worth it to the steps to get up here. That's what I'm trying to say. It is very windy. Probably more windy than last time. I'll blur it out. Oh, look how pretty that light is. That is gorgeous. Well, what do you know? The moment that I put my phone down, or I should say my camera down, it quit. But yeah, this is the view. And right beneath all that, there's the innkeeper's quarters, and there's the boat, and there's their renovative projects that they're working on. I'm up here. I think my vertigo is kicking in. But also, I love the beauty of all this. Now let's get back downstairs and let's check out the innkeeper's quarters. Going up in that lighthouse never gets old, you guys. So now that we've been to the top and we've seen all of the city of St. Augustine, let's go into the keeper's quarters. They've got this pretty well lit too. Oh yeah, this is way more lit than it was last time. Last night it was mostly in the dark. Oh yeah. They've got these two Christmas trees here again for what I think it's a scavenger hunt. You don't have to follow it, but it's cool to see these different trees. Like they've got starfish, the blue bulbs, reflections. Discover the stars of the ocean. We capture the flash of silver and blue in the underwater world of starfish. Have you ever held a starfish? It's been a while. It has been a while. And this is a classical way of decorating the house. Putting candles up in the window. And this Christmas tree is pretty too. Looks like it's got a sun. Really pretty sun. Blue moon brewing. It's been a while since I've had a drink. Sunset and moonrise dreams. This tree captures the last gold of the day's sun when it meets the midnight blue of the coming night and the light of the glowing moon. Where's your favorite place to watch the sunset? Actually, that would be Alpine Groves, just across the bridge from Mandarin. Look, they've got gifts here. Looks like Santa Claus came early, I guess you could say. So what's in here? Looks like this is the living room. Oh, this is beautiful. Now look at this tree. This is gorgeous. Definitely has that Victorian vibe. Because you got one of those little clocks right there. And this is the Victorian tree. Step back into the Victorian age. And the lighthouse keeper and family gathered here in the parlor to celebrate the season. How do you celebrate? Well, setting up a Christmas tree, obviously. That's the biggest one that I've seen so far. You can actually see what's inside the house. That's a difference from last year. Got the smaller trees. Of course, there's me. Got all the various doohickeys and whatnot. Got all the lanterns and just a lot of smaller other stuff. Again, I like how they lit it up compared to last year. Last year you really couldn't see a whole lot on the inside. This is awesome. So now let's see what they did downstairs. I don't think they did anything different. They probably lit it up a little bit more. But let's head down the stairs and see what, let's check it out, shall we? I remember when I did a Dark of the Moon tour when I was a kid, we headed down here and I'll say we got some pretty good activity. That was like when I was in high school. I think this is one of the few basements that's in the state of Florida. They got an octopus right there. Almost said a Squidward. It's really pretty. Under the sea, just yards away from the beach, there is an underwater world teeming with life. We bring the creatures of the world to celebrate the season. Which creature is your favorite? Well, obviously, I think that octopus is pretty cool. And this used to be on the floor. It might be the same, but they may have changed it for the holiday season. Or it might just be in the other room, but they have it set up to where it feels like you're walking across the sand. Brown Bess. Brown Bess are the land pattern .75 caliber musket. Like one removed from this shipwreck, was the most prolific firearm of the American colonial period and commonly used by infantry both sides of the Revolutionary War. Huh. That's interesting. And that is pretty peaceful. Just sitting there and watching the light. That's why I like the holiday season. Still got that coin right there. But you can actually see it. Huh. Oh, this is awesome. I've got all the colonial cannons and this tree right here. Diving deep. Dive right in to enjoy this underwater exploration tree. Have you ever explored the world beneath the waves? Well, I tried getting my diving certification a few years back. I might try to go back and get it one day. I mean, I'm not against it. I just need to put my mind to it. It's pretty interesting. You got the cannons. And this right here. This is a lead dock pump. Or lead dock pump. It's pretty old. They've got some old pots right here, some old cauldrons. Looks like those were found at some point. They've got more little lights here by the windows. How pretty. Beneath that they've even got some muskets. And I really like how this guy is just hiding there in the corner. Let's go out here now, shall we? They've got these live oaks set up to, or they've got these live oaks lit up. And I like the contrast with that. It's tied together. This is another pretty tree. Yeah, last year this was the toy tree. Looks like it's still the same. Toys of the past. They've got all sorts of toys from both past and present. Ah, this is cool. Look how this is all set up like this. Plus the crickets are chirping. Like right now, as of the filming of this, it's like 68 degrees right now. In my hometown, it's like 39 and it snowed the other day. That's what makes the state of Florida so great. It's always warm. Although, when it gets to be like summer, then it gets to be too much. Oh cool, and look at the little reindeer. Across from that, they've got more of these trees from the scavenger hunt. Looks like they're all kinds of different types of trees, or I guess decorations. Oh. I got an owl up there. That is cool. Let's see what it says about this one. The creatures that live here have always provided a vibrant background for the lighthouse. Which one of these animals is your favorite? Well, obviously, I'll say it's the owl. And lest we not forget good old St. Nicholas. Although I don't believe St. Nicholas is there. It looks like it's a group of owls that have taken his spot. How interesting. This is a sight that never gets old. This is a pretty nice little schooner that they got. I wonder like how fast it can go with all the sails up. Makes you wonder. Okay, guys, we're gonna head down to downtown now. We're gonna check out the lights. If you want to see like the full video that I did a full video on this last year. If y'all want to check it out, means a lot. You know how the old saying. But we're fitting this all into one video because it's our last night. So anyway, let's get down there. Let's check out the Night of Lights. God, this is beautiful. You know, when I lived in Jacksonville and I used to come down here just about every other day, I used to walk around the seawall. But here with the Nights of Lights, this site right here, this does not get old whatsoever. The palm trees are lit all the way down to the bridge. You've got all the sailboats that are right there. People coming and going, probably never to be heard from again. And I mean, it's just an utter beautiful sight. And this is why they say St. Augustine is one of the best places in the US to celebrate Christmas. Where else are you gonna see a palm tree with, well, I mean, I imagine seeing a palm tree with Christmas lights on it. That's probably pretty common in Florida. And hopefully we can walk across the road without getting hit. I want to say, I think that they've added more Christmas lights. Either that or I'm just noticing this. And by the way, that's rather new. I haven't seen those before, the tricycles. Well, not in recent, well, I should say it's been rather new in recent years. I should say that much. God, that's beautiful. There goes the tour tram. And the Casablanca Inn, it's lit up like it is every year. And it's also got a line that's lined all the way down the road. I'll tell you, it's a pretty happening place. Well, even outside the Christmas season, it still has a fairly long line. And how could we not forget this very well-known sign right here, the Night of Lights. And well, and behind us, the tourist tram, they were singing the one song by Mariah Carey. Well, now they're no, they're still singing it. Yes, the Nights of Lights. And the Hilton is pretty well lit up. I did not notice this last time I was here. I think this might be something new that they've done. Don't quote me on it. At least I'm just now noticing it. Like, check out the Nutcracker. Hey, they've even got a Santa Claus spot. Yeah. I just now noticed these lights. It looks like, it kind of looks like this is what it all is for the most part. It's like it's one big wall of lights. It's really pretty once you start like walking out that way. But even up close, it's still just as good. We're actually getting to the city square. That's where all the lights are. I think that's where we're gonna head to next. Wow. I do believe. Well, that guy is really set up for the holiday season. My words almost didn't come out of my mouth. But, yay. Look how they've got it strung up all throughout the park. It's enchanting. It's almost in a way like Rock City's Enchanted Garden of Lights, but it's here in Florida. Look at this tree. You know, you can never go wrong when you have a giant Christmas tree in the middle of the park. It's very fitting. In fact, I mean, you can tell that this is kind of the hot spot or the go-to place when you're in downtown, or at least for the Nights of Lights. And it just goes on forever and ever. Last year, I could have sworn that they had more decorations, but we'll probably see some more here in a minute. I might just not be seeing it. And the tourist tram is really hopping tonight. And here's the monument. That's the only one of its kind. You see, back when Florida was under Spanish rule, there was it was kind of like a constitutional monarchy, and it's like every town and every city, they had to have a big monument or some sort of monument within their place of gathering. But anyway, every other part of the Spanish Empire, they did not like this later on. Only thing is, the city of St. Augustine at the time, they did not get rid of theirs. And that kind of talks about it like here in this marker right here. And I bet y'all didn't know that. But yeah, it's pretty darn cool. Oh look, there goes the tourist tram again. Again, this is why I love St. Augustine, and I hate that, I say it a lot, I hate that I had to move. It's one of the things that I regret. Oh yeah, and that guy, well, that's the one thing that I don't miss. The people that don't have a muffler on their vehicles. Well, shucks. They got rid of the Tervis store. Well, I mean, I think I could have done without an expensive cup, though. And look at all these people. Yes, if that's one thing you can count on, St. George Street is always happening, even during the Nights of Lights. This is a pretty nice little spot. I mean, it's just off St. George Street, but they've got a sleigh that you can get a photo op in. Obviously what people are doing right now, but see what all is on this tree. Of course, Christmas ornaments. Still It is really nice out, even though it's like, I think it's like 68 degrees right now. I'm not looking forward to the weather that is going to be waiting for us back home. And would you look at that, they've even got a snowman. I think they may have gotten that one from Lowe's. Lowe's or Home Depot, I think it was Lowe's. But still, we're kind of tempted to get one when we get back home. It's pretty darn cool. And what do we have down here this way? It's not as lit up. I mean, they've got that, that's really pretty. But down here, looks like they may have another snowman that, we'll just see what they got down here. Yeah, they got another snowman. And right next to it, they've got themselves a Christmas tree. I like all the hidden stuff that they have out here at the Night of Lights. Places that you wouldn't really think to go. But even then, I mean, it's all still here. So let's get out of here. It is very loud. And luckily we're gonna be walking back to the hotel. My dad and sister decided they decided to go on back. That just means more for us, because Ripley's is pretty well lit, as well as the hotel that it's right next to. Okay, now this is way more quaint. That loud music was a blare. I did enjoy it though. Not so much the mufflerless trucks. There we go. That one kinda wears on me. And there goes the tourist tram. Merry Christmas. Gosh, I like it when they come through. Okay, let's see what lights they got. It might be just the same thing, but you never know. Who knows? Believe it. I know a while back they actually did have a ghost tour that they did here in the castle. I think it might still be going on. If you look at like the early days of my channel, you might be able to find it. I remember, gosh, it feels like a lifetime ago that I did something like that. You know, you don't think about it until you actually start doing the math. It's pretty cool that they got a train right there. Oh, and look, they got a Santa Claus. And they've had this one for several years now. The walkthrough with the icicles. I think, no, I was gonna say that might be new, but it's not. Gosh, so many lights can really bring a lot of joy. So much joy. This is beautiful. And look, they've even got a flamingo and a pelican. They've got several of these, but I just like how they're just sitting together. Does that really make much sense? I don't know. Maybe it's just I just like that. I'm not, well, anyway, long story short, I just wanted to see these. I'm not gonna walk to every single one of them. I mean, they're right over there, but anyway, we'll enjoy these. I believe that's all the lights that are here at Ripley's, or at least the ones that I can see. But let's check out this one building right here that's across the street, and I think we're gonna call it a Christmas station, another Christmas staycation vlog for another night. This time tomorrow we'll be back in East Tennessee. I mean, even just from here, you can tell that it's pretty darn well lit up.
You're right, my mom's got it.
We gotta be careful because we're crossing the road again. Well, we do have about 6 seconds, so I guess we're probably good.
I know, I've never seen him.
Darn. Look how lit that is. I know where they got this guy at, because I've been seeing him at Home Depot. As well as the reindeer, that also came from Home Depot. But still, I mean, it's just cool that they have them together. Got the American flag and whatnot. This is truly a holiday decoration. Although I would have liked to have owned a reindeer, but I think at Home Depot where I'm at back home, they're out. It just seems like this one is probably the most lit, because you know, it's like lit, like a party lit. I'm sorry that I made that joke. That wasn't too good. I've also got an archway as well. It's just pretty how they have all this. Like, you got like the teddy bear and the reindeer. And they even have this little, not a trolley, a little thing for the animals. Here are those reindeer. Gosh, I like the blue ones, or the bluish white ones. I like them. And again, here's the teddy bear from another with his present. Oh yeah, more little deer. And oh my god, that is a really beautiful rotunda. And look at those blow-ups that they got right here. They've got the Nutcracker, another gingerbread man, and they've got more lights over here with more deer. Yes, I guess you could say, oh dear. And this is a really nice little photo op in itself. It's kind of tucked out of the way, which is really nice. Anyway, guys, I hope you all really liked this part of my Christmas Staycation series. See y'all in the next one. Merry Christmas. By the way, don't forget to like and subscribe.